Hi guys, welcome to the Volley Hub channel. I'm so excited because this is the third matchup between the Hosters and the King Tigers in the Winnipeg Men's Volleyball League. For their first matchup, the Hosters was able to win the game in 4 sets against the King Tigers. During the second game, the King Tigers was able to take the game in 5 sets against the Hosters, and so this is the third matchup, and we are going to see who is able to take 2 games in their 3 matchups against each other. This is the start of the first set between the Hosters and the King Tigers. For the King Tigers, we are seeing Josh Laracas wearing 77, and I believe it's Raymar Reyes wearing jersey number 22. The left side hitters for the King Tigers. Pardon me, it is Austin Spolnick wearing jersey number 1 as the other left side hitter. Sorry, I'm totally wrong in this case. It is Josh Laracas wearing jersey 77 who is playing right side for the King Tigers at the moment. Raymar Reyes and Austin Spolnick are playing left side. Tai Truong is playing libero for the King Tigers, and playing middle is John Javier wearing jersey 00 and Andriy Tkaczyk wearing jersey number 81. Their setter is Justin Esteban wearing jersey number 8. For the Hosters, we are seeing some changes. The setter last game, who is wearing jersey number 10, is currently playing as a hitter in this game. Their middle blockers are wearing jersey number 7. And the other middle blocker who just came in, I believe he is wearing jersey number 12 if I'm not mistaken. We're going to be able to confirm that in a second. No, he's not wearing jersey number 12. One of their main hitters wearing jersey number 3, talking about the Hosters, is currently in for the first set as they get a service ace targeting Raymar Reyes in that left side position. For the setter of the Hosters currently, I believe it is number 69. That goes long. That is a service error, a point for the King Tigers at the start of the first set. The libero of the Hosters, he was playing as one of the wing hitters in that last game against the King Tigers. So we will see how these adjustments for the Hosters lineup will affect their team performance in this game. We're seeing a couple of service errors here at the start of this matchup between the King Tigers and the Hosters. That is a strong serve and a service ace. Once again targeting Raymar Reyes wearing jersey number 22. This time targeting number 1, Austin Spolnick, and second service ace for the team captain of the Hosters. The King Tigers call a timeout. We will be right back after this. And we are back after the timeout called by the King Tigers early on in the first set. They are struggling here with the passing department, the reception, and that is essential to be able to side out in volleyball. We will see how the King Tigers will adjust in this case. Another serve from the team captain of the hosts. This time Justin goes to Raymar Reyes, goes for that tip. He is dug up. And that will be a setting error for number 69 of the hosters. The middle blocker inside or in front for the hosters, I believe, is wearing jersey number 5. Their other wing hitter is currently number 12. He is at the right side right now, and he gets this set. Raymar Reyes pushes it over. This time number 3 goes off the block, and number 12 takes advantage of that free ball and gets the point for his team. Good pass from Austin. Andre from the middle. That will be a hitting error. That goes long for Andre Tkachuk of the King Tigers. Another point here for the hosters. They are leading by 3. We will see how the King Tigers will try to catch up here in set number 1. But that will be another service ace. Strong serve. Poor reception from the King Tigers. And I believe that will be their second timeout. Two timeouts called early on here at the start of this game. The King Tigers has been struggling with their passing department. They go to Raymar Reyes, who goes down the line and scores a point. Smart play for number 22 of the King Tigers. Smart setting for Justin Esteban as well. Float serve from Raymar. That is an overpass. Justin tries to go for that 1-2 play but commits an error. Nice intention. Poor execution. Another point for the hosters. Good pass from Ty. They go to Josh from the back row, who goes down the line, but he is dug up. A free ball for the King Tigers. No, that will be a free point. That third ball doesn't go over the net. Andre Tkachuk now will be serving for the Tigers in black. John Javier is in front as the middle blocker of the King Tigers. They go to number 3, talking about the hosters. Just at the net, won by John Javier. Another point for the King Tigers. Good serve, but a good pass as well. They go to number 3, who tries to go for that sharp cross-court hit. But that set was already low, and so that goes straight into the net. An error for one of the main hitters of the hosters. That will result into another point for the King Tigers. And this time, a service ace for Andre Tkachuk wearing jersey number 81. He is doing well there. He has been making a run at the service line for the King Tigers. And the first set is now tied up at 12. Another good float serve. Number 69 goes to number 3, goes off the block. Austin was there and he gets the set. He goes down the line, goes off the block as well, and gets the point for his team in black. Andriy Tkaczyk is still at the service line for the King Tigers. And gets another service ace. What a run here for the middle blocker of the Tigers in black wearing jersey number 81. That's Andriy Tkaczyk. Doing very well here. This time he goes for that spin serve. Middle set for the hosters. No one was there. Miscommunication between number 7 and number 69. Another point for the King Tigers. They started slow here at the start of this game, at the start of the first set, but they now have a lead of 3. This will be a free ball for the Tigers. What will they do? Justin goes to John Javier, but he will be blocked by number 7 of the hosters. What a point. What a way to stop the run. Now number 3 is at the service line for the hosters. He goes for this float serve. Tie with a pass. Austin gets the set. He will commit an error as that hit goes out. Good pass from Ty. Austin once more. He goes for the tip this time, but that will go wide. And the hosters are able to tie up the game at 15 points apiece. This is a close first set. Ty once more with the pass. John Javier will give up this free ball. A set to the middle tip. Ty was there. Where will Justin go? He goes back to Austin for the 3rd straight time. And Austin will not disappoint. He will get the point for the King Tigers. Smart setting here. Good setting from Justin Esteban. Not losing confidence in his hitters. He goes to Austin in that 3rd attempt after the first 2 tries that did not work. What a way to give back the confidence of his left side hitter. And he gets a service ace. Talking about number 8 of the King Tigers, Justin Esteban. Another good serve. And the second service ace for the setter of the Tigers. Also performing well here in the first set, the setter, Justin Esteban. Another good float serve and his 3rd straight service ace. That setter role is one of the most important positions in a volleyball team, and Justin Esteban is surely fulfilling that role very well here for the Tigers. Middle hit will score a point for number 7 of the guys in white. This time the setter of the hosters, number 69, is at the service line. This means that the hosters have 3 hitters in front. They have to take advantage of this if they want to catch up with the momentum of the King Tigers. They go to the left side. Tip will score a point for the captain, number 10 of the hosters. Smart play. For the setter of the hosters, that smart setting as well. You have to go to your captain during those times if you want to be able to catch up with the other team. You have to find your leaders in terms of offense that you can rely on during those uncertain situations for your team. And that's only one of the tough decisions that setters have to make in volleyball. The setter goes to the right side, back to their captain, goes cross court. Justin was there. That set will be too close to the net, and that will be an error for the Tigers. A point for the hosters. This is a close first set. This can still go either way. We will see which team is able to be composed more. And Raymar Reyes scores a point. I was talking about which team is able to be composed more, and we will see who will be able to take this important first set. Number 12 tries to go off the block, but that block from number 81, Andriy Tkachuk, will go in for the King Tigers. John Javier with another float serve. From the back row, number 3 of the Joses, dug up by Austin. Raymar now from the left side goes for this roll shot. The libero was there. They go to number 12 from the left side, cross court. John Javier was there. This time Josh Laracas from the right side. That was a low set. And that hit will go straight into the net. Nice defense from the middle blocker of the King Tigers, 0-0. This time the captain of the Joses with the serve. Josh from the right side, he goes for that tip, but he will be blocked. The Joses are still alive here in set number 1. Justin goes back to Josh, who goes for the cross-court hit. That will go out. The captain of the Joses getting his guys going here from the service line, talking about number 10. This time better pass from Austin. Raymar from the left side. He will be blocked as he tries to go for that cross-court hit. Good blocking for number 5 and number 12 of the guys in white. Justin goes to Josh, goes for that tip. The libero was there. Second ball. And I believe that will be 4 touches for the Joses. The King Tigers are able to side out and get that important point at the end of the first set in this game. This is turning out to be a rivalry building up for both these two teams in the Winnipeg Men's Volleyball League, as Andriy Tkachuk will get that block, but the coverage was there for the Joses. Justin now will go to Andriy in the middle, but he will commit another hitting error, unfortunately, and that will be a point for the Joses. Good pass from Ty. Raymar from the left side. He tries to go down the line. That set was already in. And so he commits an error. This is another point, set point for the Joses. What will the King Tigers do here? Justin will go to Andriy, who goes for that back quick hit and gets the point. For the guys in black, what a hit, what a play from Justin Esteban, and a hit from number 81, Andriy Tkachuk of the King Tigers. Raymar Reyes with a serve. This will be a free ball. Now Austin with a pass. And Andriy Tkachuk goes for that running attack and gets the point for the King Tigers. What a one-hand set for number 8, Justin Esteban, saving that play. And for Andriy going for that slide attack. They are now at set point, talking about the King Tigers. Now they go to the middle, talking about the Joses here. Justin will go to Austin, who goes down the line and closes out set number 1 for the Tigers in black. We will be right back after this. We are back after that break between the first set and the second set. There was a camera issue, some technical issues, and so this is already after several points at the start of second set. I believe that the current score is 7 for the King Tigers and 4 for the hosters. The King Tigers are leading by 3 here. There is currently a conversation going on between the captain of the King Tigers and the first or the only referee in this game. Another spin serve for Jordan. Number 3 now from the right side. That goes out. That goes wide. Another point for the King Tigers. They are leading by 4 here. Jordan once more with that jump serve. And number 5 now from the left side will get that point. Goes through the block. And the floor defense was not able to pick that up. Josh from the right side goes off the block and gets the point with the help of the tape of the net here. He gets the 9th point of his team here in set number 2. Minor adjustments talking about the lineup of both teams. For the King Tigers, they still have their setter, number 8 Justin Esteban, and number 77 Josh Lorakis, and number 1 Austin Spolnick are playing left side for the King Tigers. It is their captain, number 12 Jordan Jimenez, who is playing at that opposite position. This is a set for Austin. Blocked, but coverage was there. Tip from Andre. This time number 5 tries to go down the line but commits an error. The middle blockers of the King Tigers are still Andre and John Javier. Their libero is Tai Truong. For the hosters, number 3 is at the right side position. Number 10, their team captain, is one of the left side hitters, and the other one being number 5. One of their main hitters as well. Setting for them is still number 69, and their libero wearing that shirt in black. Their middle blockers currently inside is number 7 for the hosters. We will see if these adjustments will affect the performance of either teams. Talking about a positive effect here in the second set, or if it will negatively affect their team's performance here in set number 2. Now Austin tries to adjust to that set, but that will be a point for the that will be a point for the hosters. Another serve here for number 5. Float serve, targets Austin. Justin goes to Jordan from the back row, goes for this roll shot. He is dug up. Right side set. Josh was there. This time, Justin tries to go for that 1-2 play. Good save, good pancake save there from Ty, the libero of the King Tigers. Free ball. What will the King Tigers do? They go to the middle to John Javier, who goes for this tip, but number 3 was there. This is a long rally we're having. Austin from the left side and will go off the block and gets the point. Good floor defense we're seeing from both teams. Long rally we just saw there. I believe that was the longest rally so far in this game. Justin commits an error. Another point will be given here for the hosters. The setter is at the service line, which means that they have 3 hitters in front as well. Now, Jordan will give up this free ball. And a point after that net infraction for the King Tigers. They are leading here in set number 2. Austin tries to go for the spin serve. That goes straight into the net. Another error for the King Tigers. Number 2 is now in front as the middle blocker of the hosters. Number 7 is at the service line. Let's see if they can make some runs here. Poor pass. This is a free ball for the hosters. But Tai Truong will get a point. Targets the corner of that zone number 5. Smart play here for Tai. John Javier with the serve. Number 3 from the left side, but he will be blocked by the captain of the King Tigers. That's number 12, Jordan Jimenez. And Andriy Tkachuk wearing jersey 81 for the King Tigers. What a block for the team in black. Number 10 from the right side goes cross court. This ball is still alive. Nice floor defense from Austin. Justin gets that pass, but a net touch. I believe that was Andriy of the King Tigers, and so this point will be given to the hosters. Their team captain is at the service line, talking about number 10. Josh Larakis from the left side. What a set from Justin Esteban and a hit for Josh Larakis wearing jersey 77. What a play. Jordan with his usual spin serve gets a service ace. The King Tigers are on a roll here in set number 2 as they get their 17th point of the set. They're leading by 6. This time gets the help of the net. Another service ace for Jordan. After that block, 2 straight service aces. The hostess now call a timeout. We will take a short break and we will be back after this. We are back after the timeout called by the hosters. They are currently down here in set number 2. Another serve from Jordan, but this time commits an error. That indeed is a good timeout to stop the momentum and the run of the King Tigers. From the middle, Andriy Tkachuk, he is dug up. Number 5 now. Goes cross court. But there will be a touch from the libero of the King Tigers. Number 5 gets that point for the hostess. Number 3 is still at the service line. One of the main hitters. We have been talking about him in the last 2 games. And so far the King Tigers has been able to defend well against one of the main hitters of the hostess, and that is proving to be one of the keys in the King Tigers' success so far. in this series of games against the hosters. This time from the right side, number 2 of the hosters, he will get a touch from the block and will get the point. He will go into the service line, which means that the other middle blocker will be in for the hosters. They currently have 2 hitters in front. Justin once more with a one-hand set, and Andriy Tkachuk wearing jersey number 81 again with that hit. Wow, those one-hand sets from the setter of the King Tigers, Justin Esteban. And the hits from Andriy Tkachuk. What connection between the setter and the hitter of the Tigers in black. But Andriy will commit a service error, and this time a poor pass. The ball is still alive. A free ball will be given to the hostess. What will they do? They go to the middle now. Austin keeps this alive. He gets the set. And that point will go towards the hostess way as that ball will go inside. Number 5 is still at the service line. The captain of the hostess, number 10, is now in front. And that will be a service ace for number 5. He has been serving well for the team in white. But this will be a service error and a point will be awarded for the King Tigers, as we will take a mini break here after one of the antennas fell down, and so the players will try and fix this as we only have one referee. So far, this second set has been close between the King Tigers and the hosters. The first set went to the way of the King Tigers with a score of 26-24, if I'm not mistaken. And so the hosters are trying to get this set number 2 so that they will not be down by 2-0 in this game. They are trying to tie up this game at 1 set apiece. Let's see if they are able to do that in this latter part of the second set. This is a free ball for the King Tigers. They go to the middle to John Javier, who scores another point. The Sizzler High School player who is currently in his senior year is showing us why he is already in the Winnipeg Men's Volleyball League with the King Tigers. Another good serve from Justin. This will be a free ball. Josh with a pass. Now, Justin goes to their captain, who goes for the tip, but he is dug up. This ball is still alive. Long rally we're having here. And Jordan Jimenez with a smart play goes off the block. Smart hitting for number 12, the team captain of the King Tigers. Another serve from Justin. This time that goes long. An error at the service line. Good pass from Ty. They go to Jordan from the left side, who goes for the tip and scores a point. The captain adjusts in time for that set and gets another point for the King Tigers. I believe they are now at set point. Spin serve from Austin. Good pass. Number 3 goes off the block. Easy point for the hosters. They're still alive here. They are still able to take this set number 2 away from the King Tigers. But that will be a service error. And set number 2 will go towards the way of the King Tigers. We will be back after this break between set number 2 and set number 3. And we are back here for the start of set number 3 between the King Tigers and the hosts in the Winnipeg Men's Volleyball League. We are seeing some adjustments once more. For the King Tigers, currently playing right side is number 22, Raymar Reyes. At the left side positions is Jordan Jimenez wearing jersey number 12, the team captain, and Josh Larac is wearing that jersey number 77. Their middle blockers are still Andre Tkachuk wearing jersey 81 and John Javier wearing that jersey 00. Their setter is still Justin Esteban wearing jersey number 8 with Tai Truong as their libero. For the hosters, I believe playing as a setter will be number 12. Number 5 will be hitting in that left side position along with their team captain number 10. And for their right side position, for the opposite position of the hosters, it will be their libero in the past 2 sets. And one of their middle blockers, I believe, is their libero for this set number 3. It is number 2 and number 7 as the middle blockers for the hosters. That first serve is an error coming from the setter, Justin Esteban. The first point of set number 3 will go towards the way of the hosters. Good serve pass from John Javier. They go to Jordan from the right side, gets that touch and gets the point. Smart plays, smart hits we're seeing here from the team captain of the King Tigers. The current middle blocker inside for the hosts is number 7. Spin serve from Jordan, targets corner of zone number 5 and gets another point. The first 2 points of the King Tigers coming from their captain wearing jersey number 12. This time touches the tape of the net. This will be a free ball for the Tigers. No, that will be a free point rather. For the hosters, they need the set number 3 as that will be an error. Another service ace for Jordan. I was talking about the hosters. They need this set number 3 to stay alive here in this game. The only way for them to be able to stay alive is to win this set number 3 against the King Tigers. There will be a net infraction, so that will be a point for the hosters in white. I was talking about the importance of the third set for the hosters. They do not have any luxury to lose another set anymore, as there will be a rotation error for the King Tigers, and so that will lead into a point for the hosters. For the King Tigers to be able to assure themselves with a win here, they have to stay composed and try to win this third set. The middle blocker of the hostess is still at the service line, but he will commit an error as that serve goes long. John Javier with a good serve. This ball is still live. Jordan now with a pass. That is an overpass, and so Andre will give up this free ball. The setter goes to the left side, who will be blocked by Andre Tkachuk of the King Tigers. For the first matchup between these two teams, the hosters took away that game in 4 sets. The second game, the King Tigers got that game in 5 sets. And so we will see what will happen here in the third matchup. That cross-court hit from number 4 of the hostess scores a point. And so I believe that ball did touch the camera, and so we will be watching the game from a different angle from now on. Good off the block hit from that last play from Josh Lorakis. Ray Marias now at the service line. Overpass. Justin goes to the back row to their captain, who scores a point. I believe there was a miscommunication there between the players of the King Tigers. Andre Tkachuk, the middle blocker as well, but all is well here. No injuries. Everyone is safe. And the King Tigers was able to get that point, but that error from Ray Marias at the service line will give another point here to the hosters. Now, Ty sets Josh, who goes off the block once more. Smart play, smart hitting from Josh Lorakis. Uses the arms of his blockers to get those last 2 points. Number 5 now goes down the line. Josh was there. Jordan from the left side goes off the block. Goes down the line and off the block. Another point for the captain. He is doing well here in this game. Another aspect of the performance of the King Tigers that they are doing extremely well in this game is their consistency at the service line. For the King Tigers, we have seen a couple or several service aces and consistent serves from their players. And so that is providing them the advantage of those free balls and those free points. This time Jordan once more from the left side goes for the tip as he adjusts to that set. Justin goes to Jordan once more. Goes off the block. The ball is still alive. Kept alive by number 10. Good hustle. The team captain of the hostess. This time Raymar Reyes from the right side. Goes off the block and scores the point. Smart setting from Justin Esteban. Goes twice to that left side to his captain, but doesn't get the point, and goes to the right side from the back row to Raymar Reyes, who scores from that hit, but another service error, this time from Andre. Number 5 is now at the service line for the Hosers. He has been serving well. This time a free ball for the Hosers. Where will number 12 go? He goes to their captain. A tip, Jordan was there. But a call from the referee will give the point to the Tigers. They are leading here in the third set. Float serve from Justin. Raymar tries to take advantage of that free ball, but he will commit an error. The setter of the Hosers is now serving. They have 3 hitters in front. This is the time when they have to really attempt and try to catch up and make some runs. Raymar now from the left side, dug up by the libero. From the back row, number 5 targets zone number 1. No blockers. He scores a point. Good hustle for the Hosers in white. Smart play. Good hit from the back row, talking about number 5. Justin now goes to Jordan, who goes for this tip. The libero was there once more. Free ball. Raymar Reyes with a pass. They go to Jordan from the right side, who goes for this roll shot. The ball is kept alive. John Javier now is dug up by number 5. Number 10 goes sharp cross court. Off the block hit for the captain of the Hosers. He gets this point. And during those moments when you really have to score the point, you go to your captain. And the number 10 of the Hosers performing well here. Nice coverage from Tai Truong. This is a free ball for the Hosers. They go to number 4 from the right side, but that will go straight into the net. I believe that set was low for him. Jordan with his jump serve. Setter goes to number 10, who pushes this over, but an error in the passing department from Jordan Jimenez. And that will result into an easy point for the Hosers. The Hosers still have 3 hitters in front. Now Josh from the left side, dug up by the middle blocker. Good defense by number 2, and this time a coverage as well from him. What floor defense being shown here by the middle blocker of the King Tigers, but Josh Larakis will go down the line from that set all the way from the right side portion of the King Tigers court. What performance we're seeing here from number 77, that's Josh Larakis of the King Tigers. This time number 10 from the right side targets zone number 1. Long shot goes off the block. Easy point for the captain of the guys in white. He has been performing well here for his team, but the question is, who will step up and his teammates to be able to help them, to be able to help him in this game against the King Tigers? This time, Raymar Reyes gets a point from the right side, goes off the block. I was talking about the hosers. The team captain definitely has been scoring those points, but he cannot do it alone. He needs someone from his teammates to help him out. And so who will that be? And will his teammates step up in time to be able to take away set number 3 from the King Tigers? Or will it be too late? This time a pass from Jordan. Raymar Reyes from the right side, from the back row. That hit goes long. Another point here for the hosers. They are within striking distance here in set number 3. They have so much chances of taking this third set away from the King Tigers and stay alive in this game. They just have to be consistent and be composed. And as we talk about consistency, that will be a service error from number 4 from this for the hosers. Josh Laracas with this float serve, and he gets a service ace. This time the setter goes to the right side, targets zone number 1, and finds success in that last hit. The last 2 points from the offense or from the hitting department of the hosers, they have been targeting that zone number 1, and so that has been what's working for them. Unless the King Tigers make an adjustment, they have to keep going to what works for them, as Josh Laracas hits from that back row position and gets the point. What an adjustment for this hitter, and what a play. And I believe as we wait for someone to be able to get that ball from the second floor, we will be using another game ball here in set number 3. Now Andre touches the tape of the net, gets a service ace here. Another serve from Andre to catch it. This is still alive. Number 7 gives up the free ball. Josh with a pass. They go to John Javier, who is blocked. This time, Raymar Reyes goes to Jordan, who gives his free ball to the hosers. What will number 12 do? He goes to number 5, who goes for that hit. One blocker will not be enough for number 5 of the hosers as he scores that point. Mini break we just saw there. We will resume in this latter part of set number 3. Tai Truong with a pass. They go to Jordan from the left side, who goes down the line with that roll shot and scores the point. What performance we're seeing here from the team captain of the King Tigers. He has been playing very smart with those hits. Justin now with a spin serve, but that will go long. For the hosers, Their setter is at the service line. We have been talking about this crucial moment when they have to try their best and make those runs. Especially their team captain is also in front, talking about number 10 of the guys in white, as Jordan commits an error from the right side position. Talking about the King Tigers, his hit goes wide for the hosters. They're only down by 2 points. And they do score another point here from a block. They are now only down by 1. Josh with this pass. Raymar from the left side goes off the block. Number 5 was there. Number 10 now tries to push this over, but that will not go over the net. Another point for the King Tigers. Their team captain is now at the service line. Jordan with his jump serve. This time they go to number 10 from the right side, dug up by Jordan. Justin goes to Josh Larakas. Nice up from Justin. Nice save from Tai Truong. This is still alive. They go to number 10, the team captain, and he scores a point from that right side hit. Goes off the block. And he is still fighting here. From your captain, that's what you want. To be able to see your captain fighting on in the crucial moments of the game. Where will Justin go? He goes back to Josh, who goes off the block once more. I believe that is already his 3rd or 4th point from his hit going off the block. The setter now goes to number 4 from the left side, goes cross court, scores the point off of that missed pass from the middle blocker, John Javier, 0-0 of the King Tigers. Tai Truong will come in now to pass, and he gets this reception, but that free ball for number 4, right side hitter of the hostess, will score a point. And we are now tied at 22 points apiece. And a service ace for number 10 of the hosters, the team captain, leading the way here for his team in white. What fighting spirit we're seeing here. And also Raymar Reyes fighting for the King Tigers from the right side, wearing jersey number 22. He scores that point and goes to the service line for the Tigers in black. Libero with the pass. Setter goes to number 4 from the right side. Touched by the black. Jordan was there. This time, Andre with a middle hit. And the free ball, no, a free point for the King Tigers. An error from number 10, the captain of the hosters. The King Tigers is now at match point. Libero with the pass. Number 5 now from the left side. He scores a point. He goes down the line, goes over the block. Set number 3 is now tied at 24 points apiece. Good pass from Ty. They go to Andre from the middle, who scores a point. What performance we're seeing here from Andre Tkachuk, one of the middle blockers of the King Tigers, during those crucial moments when his team needs him the most. But Josh Larakas will commit a service error. Nerves. Nerves now coming in for the players. Ty with a good pass here. They go to Jordan. Their team captain goes off the block. The ball is still alive. But an error from the hitting department from number 5 of the hosters will give the King Tigers another match point here. This is an extended set number 3 that we are seeing. Now, Andriy Tkachuk has been performing well from the service line. And this will be a free ball for the King Tigers. Where will Justin go? He goes for that 1-2 play, but floor defense was there. Raymar keeps this ball alive. Josh Lorakis from the back row goes off the block and scores the point. And the King Tigers takes this game in 3 sets. For the Winnipeg Men's Volleyball League, every game is played with a minimum 4 sets, and so we will see a bonus 4th set between the King Tigers and the hosters. We will be right back after this break. And so this is set number 4 between the King Tigers and the hosters in the Winnipeg Men's Volleyball League. This is a bonus set, but this still matters as the Winnipeg Men's Volleyball League is using the set point system in determining the rankings of the teams, which means that every set won will earn a point for the team. Talking about the rankings in the league, for the King Tigers, at the left side position is Jordan Jimenez, the team captain, wearing jersey number 12. Raymar Reyes wearing jersey number 22. Tai Truong, who has been playing libero, will be at that right side position. He is wearing that jersey 00. The middle blockers will be Andriy Tkachuk wearing jersey number 81. And number 1, Austin Spolnick. Playing libero is Josh Lorakis, who gets this first pass. The setter is still Justin Esteban. For the hosters, we are seeing one of their main hitters, number 3, at the service line right now. He will be playing in that left side position along with number 69. I believe it is going to be number 10, their team captain, talking about the hosters in white, who will be playing in one of the middle positions. Setter is still number 12, and playing right side is number 5 for the hosters, with the same libero wearing that shirt or wearing that black shirt. We are going to figure out who will be playing the other middle position for the hosters, as Jordan will get a point in targeting that zone number 1 from the right side. Another smart hit, smart play for the King Tigers captain here. But he will commit an error from the service line. I believe we missed some rallies there, and so this is still the fourth set. Second point for the King Tigers, 4 points already for the Hosers. But another service error here, this time from Andrei Tkachuk, who has been doing well at the service line. He did make that run, I believe, in the second set or in the first set to help the King Tigers win this game in 3 straight sets. But again, this fourth set still matters. And the Hosers are leading here in set number 4. If they are able to take this particular set, they will be able to get 1 point in the set point system of the Winnipeg Men's Volleyball League. Tie from the right side, that is straight into the net. The Hosers are now leading 8-2 here in set number 4, and so the King Tigers will call a timeout. We are back after the timeout called by the King Tigers in set number 4. The team captain of the Hosers in white is still at the service line. Jordan gets the pass. Tie from the right side. He commits an error. Another point here for the Hosers. Josh with a good pass here. Austin from the middle. He scores a point targeting zone number 1. What a hit for number 1 himself, Austin Spolnick of the King Tigers in black. Tai Truong is at the service line to start off this rally. He will go with a float serve. But this goes straight into the net for Tai. He has been playing libero in the last 3 sets. So in that hitting department and that service department, he will have to try and make the adjustment, as that will be another point for the Hosers. Another rotation error, I believe, for the Tigers. Number 69 with another serve here, this time targeting Jordan Jimenez, but this ball will try to be kept alive. No, that will go long. Another point for the Hosers. The Tigers, after winning that first 3 sets, are struggling here in set number 4. Another strong serve. Tai from the right side scores off the block from the back row. We were just talking about the adjustments that Tai Truong will have to make after playing libero in the first 3 sets, but he scores a point. This time Raymar touches the tip of the net. Number 5 with a tip. He scores a point also from the right side. And so the other middle blocker of the Hosers in the set number 4 is number 2. And the team captain is currently replaced by the libero, and that backline defense, After the service ace, I believe the King Tigers are calling a timeout here as they are down by 10. We'll be back after this. We're back in set number 4. Another spin serve from number 5. This time, Josh Lorakis with a pass and Austin Spolnick with a middle hit, but that goes wide. Another point for the Hosers. What turn of events we're seeing here in this game. The momentum is definitely on the side of the Hosers, but a service error will provide the 5th point of the King Tigers. Austin with a float serve gets a service ace. For the King Tigers, they will have to try and make those runs to be able to catch up here. For the Hosers, they can play side-out volleyball and still win the set number 4. They are performing well here, and so they will just have to be careful in terms of keeping the momentum on their side. This is a good pass from Josh. Another one-hand set, a block from Andre. This time a joust at the net. This ball is still alive. They go to Jordan from the left side. A tip is dug up well by number 5, the Hosers. Justin goes to Ty, who goes for this tip. This is a long rally we're having. Jordan with a pass. This rally is no longer alive. The Hosers gets the point. Miscommunication in that second ball. Another serve here from number 2 of the Hosers. They go to the captain talking about the King Tigers, who scores the point, goes off the block. The captain of the King Tigers. Again, playing smart here. Getting that easy point from the left side position. Justin with a good serve. Jordan keeps this alive. Now set too close to the net. Nice adjustment from Tai Truong. And a middle hit from the captain of the Hosers, number 10. He gets that point. What a hit coming from that middle position. He has been playing that wing positions in the last 3 sets. So kudos to number 10 of the Hosers in adjusting here in set number 4. Now Jordan from the right side goes for the power tip. The ball is kept alive. Raymar now with the pass. Where will Justin go? He goes to Tai Truong, who goes for that cross-court hit. But I believe 4 touches will be called in that particular rally by the referee. Number 3 now with his spin serve. And that will go long. A service error will provide the 8th point of the King Tigers here in the 4th set. Jordan is now at the service line. His spin serve is passed by number 3. This time the setter goes to their team captain once more. Justin goes to the back row to Jordan, touched by the block. This rally is still ongoing. Josh Lorakis with the pass. This time Raymar Reyes from the left side tries to go for that tip. This is still alive. What will the Hosers do? Where will number 12 go? He goes to the back row. who commits a hitting error from the back. This is a point for the King Tigers once more. Jordan is going to start off this rally for us. Let's see if the King Tigers can still catch up here. And a line fault will be called by the referee. The Hosers are now leading by 11 points here in set number 4. They are getting close to taking this 4th set from the King Tigers, as that will be a setting error. The Hosers within 4 points of taking this set 4 from the King Tigers. What a down the line hit from Tai Truong, but a pass from the libero. Justin goes to Raymar Reyes, who goes down the line, but he will be blocked. What performance from the Hosers we are seeing here after losing that first 3 sets. Josh Laracas with another pass here. Raymar from the left side goes through the block this time, and he gets a point for the Tigers in black. He gets the 10th point of this set, and so the King Tigers being down by 12 points, they have to play by each point here. But an error from Andriy Tkachuk. The Hosers are now within 2 points of taking this last set between the game against the King Tigers and the Hosers. Tai Truong is now at the service line. Tai goes for his spin serve. Pass by number 3. Tip. And a point for number 69. The Hosers are now at set point. Spin serve here for number 69. And he gets a service ace. And the Hosers will get set number 4 in this game. Thank you guys for watching. We will be seeing you in the next game that we will be uploading very soon. I hope you all have a good day and a good week ahead.
Zoom in, zoom in. Zoom in. John, Jabs. Austin. Hello, Josh.